Hey y'all, welcome back.
Today we're going to show you around one of our favorite RV resorts in Houston.
So stick around as we show you around Highway 6 RV Resort.
So let's start with the view through our windshield. Not too shabby. And this little duck family was so fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. The way they dive under the water is really cool. Love the big dog parks. They've got 2 dog parks here. One in the back, that's the one we're in now. It's bigger, and then a smaller one in the front, but definitely nice. Star loves it, as you can see. Yeah, this is one of the things I love about this park the most. If you're a dog owner, you're going to love these dog parks. They have bags all over the park, not just in the dog parks, but all over the park. So it keeps the park very clean. Really like that. Most people pick up after their pets here, probably because there's an abundance of bags all over the place. That's great. Really like that. And we're going to take you over and show you the dog wash. And this thing is phenomenal. Don't see it in a lot of parks, but what a cool amenity. And it's perfect for our big old 85-pound puppy. So let's go check it out.
Good girl. I love this dog wash. We don't see these in very many parks, and so when you find it, it's a great perk if you've got a pet. And this one is always in great shape. They do a really good job, just like the rest of the park, maintaining it. It even has the clips where it'll hold her in and I can take her leash off. Star loves a good bath, don't you, puppy? And the dryer makes it so easy when you're done washing, and she loves it. All right, let's talk more about the amenities here at Highway 6 RV Resort. And wow, they've got some good ones. Look at this beautiful swimming pool.
Absolutely stunning, and it has a great hot tub, and they also have adult-only hours at this pool.
Right. I mean, you can bring your family during certain hours and then adult-only hours other times, so there's something for everybody. And this is a mosquito-free zone. They spray this entire resort weekly, but they spend even more time around the water.
And there are bathrooms there.
Yep, and they are controlled with codes. These are some of their outdoor cooking areas. There's 2 actually different areas within the park. This is one of them. Everything is super clean. They clean it every single day.
Yeah, I consider this resort like the Disney World of resorts because it is spotless. They do a phenomenal job keeping it clean.
Absolutely.
Look at that view.
This is inside the clubhouse. They have coffee every day, and during non-COVID times, they usually have popcorn every day. You've also got a sitting area, a workout area, a pool table, a table shuffleboard. There are showers beyond that area. Just a phenomenal area to sit and relax.
Yeah, and here they have a little business center with printers, computers, printers, fax machines, scanners, and boy, I use this. It really came into play to help me out with the stuff with my dad.
And then their laundry room is open 24 hours, always super clean. The machines are always in great shape. Really enjoy this, and it runs off credit cards.
Oh, that's cool.
You can store your RV here, you can get propane here, you can get free air for your tires, and then they have the trash cans over in an area where the trash trucks are not driving through the resort to get to the trash.
Keeps it quieter. And here's some more of the storage things that you can rent, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, especially if you're staying a long time and you want to have a place to put some extra stuff. This is the other community cooking area. Again, super clean. Just really impressive how they stay on top of this equipment.
Yeah, we use these a bunch of times, and there's a fire pit here as well. So on those cooler evenings, and what a view.
Absolutely. So we're sitting here with Rhonda, and she is one of the park managers here at Highway 6 RV Resort. Thanks for joining us, Rhonda.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We've known Rhonda for several years now.
Yes.
Because she was also the manager when we came here the first time,
yes,
back in 2018. Wow.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been here a while.
Yeah. And she lives here on property. So how long have you been here, Rhonda?
I became a property manager on this property in July of 2017.
Okay.
Pretty much my whole career with Quality RV Resorts.
And the park has been here since?
We opened November of 2016, so shy of a few months. It's been my responsibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And she does a fantastic job. If you call the resort, a lot of times you'll talk to Rhonda.
Yes.
And she's always the smiling face in the front a lot of days. So Rhonda, why don't you tell us a little bit about Highway 6?
Highway 6 is, from my perspective, a beautiful resort. We've got 218 pads. We have the gamut. Our roads are wide, so we're big rig friendly. We have pull-throughs, we have lake spots, which are premium. We have regular back-in spots. Our property offers daily and monthly rentals, so whether you're here for work and you're going to be here but don't want to commit to a contract by getting an apartment, or whether you're just here visiting family or coming to town for a Houston event, because there's always events in Houston, our guests are kind of the gamut of it all.
And that's for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, we've met folks from all over, and some folks that have been here for years, and
Yeah.
some folks that are just here overnight. What do you feel like, what do you like really about living and working here?
I will tell you, I've had a career with a lot of diversity in it. I love this because there's always something different, even though it's the same, so you can kind of master your skill, but you always get to meet new people. Tons of people that always come back whenever they're back in town. It is just it's just a rewarding, I don't want to even call it a job, it's just a rewarding career, because you have such diversity in the people, and there's always something to keep you busy. Even if the phones are not ringing because we're full, there's always something to keep you busy. And we have such a strong staff, both on property and off property. We have a lot of Quality RV staff that live on this property, and then we have our relief managers that live on other properties that also come and allow us to have a day off. So we have a really great team, and I think that that's part of why I love it here so much.
You know, and I totally agree. As someone who stays here at Highway 6, and we've stayed at some of the other Quality RV resorts also, the staff, guys, is top notch. Everybody's super friendly, and they all really seem to enjoy where they are.
Yeah, I would say that's true. At least from my perspective, I love it.
That is awesome. Well, if somebody's traveling through, how do they find you?
Google Maps. We tell everyone that. But we are located off of Highway 6 right next to West Park Tollway. I love our location. We're just minutes away from downtown, minutes away from Sugarland, minutes away from anywhere you really want to be in Houston. And the great thing I love about our resort in particular is You walk outside of our gates and we have a grocery store, we have a gas station, and we have a large superstore, all within walking distance. And we also have tons of eatery places, tons of restaurants just circling our area in a 5-mile radius. But whenever you come through our gated community, you really don't feel like you're in Houston anymore. And me being a country girl, re-transplanted into a big city, that's one of the most valuable things for me. So.
And that is a fantastic point. Absolutely. And with the county park right across the street?
Absolutely. I haven't personally done it, even though my family has multiple times, but it's either a 4-mile or 9-mile hike, I believe. A lot of people go over there. Some of our premium spots, or because you're close to that bayou over there, they really enjoy it.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks for sitting down with us,
welcome.
Rhonda, and make sure you say hi to Rhonda when you visit Highway 6 RV Resort.
Thank you.
Yeah, we go right out the gate, and it has a key access to go out and go back in, so that's nice and secure. We're going to the park right across the street. This is Bray's Bayou Park, and this is a great place to walk the dog, walk yourself, ride your bike. Oh yeah, let's go. Little workout area here. They demonstrate how to use the workout stuff. It's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure on many like weekend mornings we can hear whistles and stuff over here, and I bet they have boot camps going on here with folks. I'm pretty sure.
So there is the resort right there across the road. You can see the cell tower. We got great cell coverage from both AT&T and Verizon, and the park Wi-Fi was very good.
Absolutely. Right here, this was crazy. We were in our RV and Stacy and I were looking out, and I was like, what is Robert doing there? Robert is the assistant manager. And he is phenomenal. I mean, he's always working on things. And as he comes back here on this gator, you're going to see he's pulling something on the back. And that is actually a magnet, a high-powered magnet that he runs through the resort and picks up screws and nails and metal. No telling how many tires he's saved. I got to tell you, we have never, ever seen that at any other resort. And I mean, that's something you can't put a price on. If it saves a tire.
Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. But you know, Robert's the kind of guy, he never sits still. So when he sees an opportunity to do anything around the resort, he is on it.
Yeah, he found one of these magnets, saw it, and thought, hey, this is what we can do. Look, he's showing it right here. And look at there. That's just the stuff he picked up right there. Yeah, metal. And right there, it may have saved a tire.
He also pressure washes the sites, and even the guys that are in long-term sites, he cleans around their rig as well to keep everything really nice in the park.
Yeah, he sure does. I mean, he's always doing something. Like I said, the Disney World of RV parks. Very, very clean.
So welcome to our campsite here at Highway 6 RV Resort. This is site number 134. This is a premium site because we are looking at the lake. And to make it even more unique, this is a pull-in site. So with our motorhome, the hookups are on the correct side so that when we pull in, we can look with our windshield out at the lake, which has been fantastic. This is a full hookup site with 30 and 50 amp electricity and cable, just like all of the sites here at Highway 6. And it's also on a concrete level pad, just like all of the other sites here. It's also a premium site because we're right next to the community fire pit, shaded picnic area, and community grills. So that's been super convenient for us. One of the things I really like about this park is that it was designed by RVers. And so one of the things you notice that's different from a lot of the other parks you stay in is that the hookups are not in grass. They are surrounded by rock, and that's the case with all of their sites here. So you don't have to worry about people weed eating around your hookups, your cables and your hoses and things like that. And also it drains water really well, so you don't have to worry about standing in water in your hookups. Or your electrical being close to water, which is fantastic when it rains. As we come around, look how wide this site is. Plenty of space. It is rare for us to come across an RV park or an RV resort with this much space for each individual site. This has been fantastic when it has rained because right here, Star has some grass area. All of the sites have some grass. All of the sites have small trees, which will in time grow to be large trees and give shade. All of the sites have picnic tables, and the parking pads are wide enough that we can park the Jeep next to the RV, which is fantastic. So we hope you enjoyed this tour of Highway 6 RV Resort. Give them a call and tell Rhonda and Robert and everybody else here we said hi when you do. And we will see you on Wednesday. Safe travels and happy camping. Bye.